Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Alpha Zone Secrets. It's your Raz here from the Manosphere, and tonight we're going to crack right into this video, guys. Okay, it's a very important topic for you as a man on your path to personal development. It's a really important thing. It's a thing I learned over the last 2 years, and it's a very important point. Okay, so we're just going to dive right into this. Let's go. Okay, why your social circle should be like an NFL football team, okay? Like a first draft NFL football team, like a first draft Scottish football team, like a first draft basketball team, okay? Now, the reason I'm saying this is, guys, it boils down to bad influences, okay? And in the past, I've been the victim of this, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there can reflect on this. If you connect the dots looking backwards, okay, there's an old saying that Steve Jobs said. He said, you can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect the dots looking backwards, okay? Now, if you connect the dots looking backwards, you'll see on your past experiences where you are today in your life and the cycle that's got there, i.e., connect the dots, so you can look in the past and connect the dots in the past and see where you are and how you got there. And there's hope out there, guys, because you should be aware that somehow the dots will connect in the future. Your goal, your vision, your goal. And this is what you should be doing as a man on your journey as an alpha male. Because I'm assuming you guys are watching this channel because you want to be the best alpha male you can, or the best male you can, okay? And that's what this is all about. So, yeah. So, it's very important to have your draft, your team, your social circle, your associates, the people around you as people that are doing the best they can. And the reason I'm saying this, guys, is when you look around and to your friends, your circle, even your family sometimes, okay, if these individuals are toxic, and toxic in the sense of, I don't mean to be bad, but toxic in the sense of, if these people are driven, or your friends associates aren't driven, or your family are not driven, and you're a person in the path and purpose, and you know certain people have bad habits, you can have a social circle that have bad habits, and there's a lot of destructive habits with people that you're involved in. Guys, this can rub off in a big major way, because there's an old saying, you are who you hang with, okay? And this is where this saying comes from, you are who you hang with. Therefore, if say you have five of your closest associates or your social circle, right? And say they're big boozers or big drinkers, okay? They like the party lifestyle. They just go to a job to earn money. A 9 to 5, they're happy getting their wage. They have no higher purpose, higher goal as a man, and I'm not saying this to be derogatory or belittle people. I'm saying this in terms of trying to explain why the topic we're discussing is, it's very important to be cautious of people like that in your life. So if you have five associates like that, this will this will rub off on you guys, okay? This will rub off because, as I said, saying previously there, that you hang with, your behaviours start to mimic and adopt the people in your central circle. Okay, now if you look at millionaires and you look at billionaires, millionaires, now, I mean, I think Bob Proctor even mentioned this once. He says he does not have a lot of friends or associates, and the people that he does associate with are all high value men. Okay, now think about that, high value men. Okay, so he kind of stays away from, excuse me, he stays away from people that don't serve his values. Okay, and this is not a selfish thing, guys. You've got to protect your values, as an alpha male. Your path and purpose in life, you should find it. As I said to you before in a previous video, check out the video list, is a video on purpose. You should look into that and figure out what your purpose is and find it. guys, and then get on that purpose and have people around you that support that purpose, have people around you that add value to that purpose, okay? If you have people that don't have any drive or ambition, or they use multiple excuses, there's a lot of people who use excuses, guys, in life to where they are, okay? And it's just that, oh, the government's doing this, and certainly in what we're in just now, the government's doing this, the government do that, and they make excuses all under the sun to allow external forces to not get up and do anything, or to not get up and drive themselves, And this is a beta mindset, guys, and a lot of beta males have this ideology and this mindset, whereas alpha males don't. Alpha males always have an abundance mindset, and this is the thing I'm going to go into in another coaching video, okay? So, um, so we have to be aware of that, okay? We have to be aware of that you hang around with people that drives your values and supports your values, okay? So if you got 5 or 6 people going to the pub, they're getting drunk every night, they're big drinkers, big social circle. That's going to rub off on you guys, all right? And you're going to start doing the same thing. You'll lose your ambition, you'll lose your path and purpose, you'll lose your drive to do anything. You'll start hanging around, you'll start getting up late, you'll start not concentrating the things you should be doing. And guys, I've been there before. I've done it. This is why I'm telling you, it's major. It majorly affects you. In fact, a couple of nights that 4 or 5 months ago that I did go out, and I don't drink, so I had orange juices. I was training like a maniac. I should have been using that time to rest on the Friday, the Saturday, Sunday, allow my body to recover, eat well, have good rest, have a lot of water. I was out till 2, 3 in the morning, and guys, I got sick for 13 days, okay? Okay, 13 days, and I learned my lesson, and I didn't do it again, okay? Because my body broke down. I should have been using that time constructively to rest, set my goal, refresh my goals for the following week, get up early, be rested for the Monday, and go for it again. And this is a small example, a micro example of why you have to be very careful about your social circle. It has to be like an NFL football team, okay? Like a NBA top class basketball team. People around you should be successful people on their path and purpose. They don't necessarily need to be wealthy, guys, alright? I was going to say wealthy, but they don't necessarily need to be wealthy. But the reason that I would say look for people that are doing better than you, not necessarily more wealthy than you, but are doing better in life than you, and they're driven people. They have vision. They have a vision of wanting to do things. They have a vision of making their life better. They will have a vision of growing as men. I always certainly try and look towards my purpose and what it is. I try and revise my purpose if it's not fulfilling me, and I try and revise it. Is that's what I want to do? Is this where I'm going? Is this my drive? And part of my purpose, guys, is to be the best man I can be. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. And a lot of these areas need work, guys, but I'm working on it all the time. I'm trying to improve more things. There's new things I'm going to dive into 2022 in terms of physical things that I want to do. So it's a big thing on my mind is to take martial arts. And as I said, tell you guys, you should learn a base martial art. You should learn to fight, right? Not physically in the street. You should have a base martial art, okay? And learn to do some combat sports, because as a man, it's good for you to learn a combat sport. It's good for you to be strong, because you can deal with the world. You can deal. That's what strong men do. They work out. They have a combat sport. They're strong. They can deal with problems outside. So things like that you should be developing, and that's why you need to have people around you that are in this similar kind of boat, this similar kind of development pattern as you, or they're running businesses, they're on a path and purpose, they're trying to get financially better, they're trying to get physically better, they're trying to get spiritually better, they're in growth phase, they've always got goals, and they've always got ambitions, and they've always got exciting things that they're doing, and they're driven. You know, if you're around 5 people like that, imagine your circle is 5 or 6 people that, you know, are driven 24/7. They train every day, they work out every day, they have multiple businesses running. They're driven to make sales. They're driven to increase their wealth, increase their gains, and you're around these people. You know, you bounce off each other, right? And Napoleon Hill talks about that. It's called the Mastermind, okay, group, the Mastermind Group. And you should have a group of people like that as an NFL team. You know, that should be your close knit team. You know, and these are this is why you have to have your team around you in this sort of way, because it's going to help you be the best man you can be, and it's going to help you grow, and it's going to help you avoid negative and toxic behaviors that will lead you down a bad path, guys. And I've been there, guys. Okay, I've been there doing the alcohol, been there doing the late nights. Okay, it served me no purpose. Ruined my workouts. You know, I had certain projects I didn't prepare for. You know, and also, if you have lazy people around you, guys, and people that are lazy and people that make excuses, and they see life as happening to them rather than for them. So life is happening to them. Life is happening to them and not for them. Life should be happening for you, so you should be constructing your life. You know, you should be creating and manifesting your life through your actions, guys. Okay, and actions, and I try and do this every day to create, to manufacture my way, not let life happen to me, to let to let to let life be there for me. So it's reacting to me, the life that's getting created. Okay, so this is why, guys, it's very, very important, you know, to have, you know, people around you like an NFL, American top league football team, okay? NBA basketball team. So these people, your close knit circle, be very careful of your close knit circle, guys. As an alpha male, if they don't, it doesn't serve your vision, if it doesn't serve your purpose, if people don't serve or add value to you, it's not selfish. It's not selfish. It's you protecting yourself. It's you and your path and purpose. It's you becoming a better man. You cannot become a better man when people don't share the same vision, when people are on a different path, you know, and they don't share that vision. You know, you need to protect the company you keep, guys. This is very important. You need to protect the company you keep. Okay, so this is an important video I wanted to make for you guys, as I was reflecting. Okay, and hopefully, I hope you keep good company. I hope you keep company that gives you good advice, successful, drives you, supports your dreams, supports your ambitions, because it's very important, guys, you find people around you that support your ambitions, that understand when you can't go out, that understand you have to concentrate on things, that don't try to make excuses. Like, and the key one is you get is life short. Life short, you know, life short, just, you know, forget about that. Life short. Life is very short, guys, and that's why you should be driven to be the best person you can. You should be looking, you know, to leave a legacy, guys, and this is what it's all about. That's what your purpose is to leave a legacy. What legacy do you want to leave? Okay, ask yourself that. What legacy do I want to leave? This is very important. So with that said, guys, as usual, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it here until the next one. As usual, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit your notification bell, guys, to see the next video I post, because then you'll be notified and you can see when it's been released. Also, if you like the channel, please subscribe. Please feel free to pass on the video and share the video to the manosphere. Get the video out, because there's a lot of good personal development content for men coming up. And with that said, till the next video on Alpha Zone Secrets, it's your Raz out. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.